Hi, good morning students. How are you? In the previous video, we learned about the what is tangent and the length of tangent, and also you learned about the equation of tangent in various situations. Now, let us remember that concepts, and also we go to learn the further about the tangent and the chord and so on. The circle equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Then the equation of tangent at the point x1, y1 is denoted with t is equal to 0. What is t? You know that in the place of x square we write x x1. In the place of y square y y1. Plus g of x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c. That is called is equal to 0 is called the tangent equation. Okay, you observe here. And the length of tangent is under root of s1. What is my s1? S1 is x1 square. In the place of x I write x1. In the place of y write y1. So x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c is my s1. So square root of this one is called the length of tangent is root s1, and the tangent equation is t is equal to 0, that is this one. Now look at this picture. Here P is external of the circle. Center C, that is minus g minus f, and its radius is given. So how many tangents I can draw? If P is external of the circle, I can draw two tangents PT1 and PT2. What is the length of this one? If S is my circle, root S1 is the length of the tangent you know. So the length is from P to T1, that is root S1, and also PT2 is a tangent, it is equivalent to PT1. That's why this also root S1. And what is the angle made in between these two tangents that we are going to find now. Okay, what is the angle I taken here? The angle is some theta. The point is x1, y1, and my circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So how to find the angle between two tangents drawn to the circle from the external point? That is our topic now. So here, what is the center? That is minus g minus f, and radius you know that under root g square plus f square minus c. P is the exterior point with respect to the given circle. The two tangents are already I told you PT1 and PT2, those two are equal length. So root S1. What is S1? My x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy plus c. Now look here. This PC is my line. I join the C and P. Here you have the angle at the radius and the contact point of tangent is 90 degrees. So this CT1P is the right angled triangle, and you know that this CP is bisect the angle P. So this part is theta by 2 and this part also theta by 2. So angle CPT1 is how much? I taken theta by 2. In this is called the hypotenuse. This one is the theta adjacent of theta. This one is this 90 degrees is called the height or opposite to theta by 2. So tan theta by 2 is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is equal to, what is my opposite, that is C or T1, that is radius R, by PT1 is the adjacent side, that is root S1, the length of the tangent. So theta by 2 is equal, this comes as this side tan inverse of R by root S1. Now what I want, that is find the angle theta in between the two tangents. So theta is equal to, my theta is equal to 2 into tan inverse of R by root S1. Is it not? And one more thing I want to tell you, area of this triangle CT1P. What is the area of this one? Half into base into height. So half into, what is the base of this one? Root S1, and the height is R. So half into R into root S1 is the area of this triangle CPT1. And the area of this quadrilateral, that is PT1 CT2, is R into root S1. Note it. Look at this example. Find the angle between the pair of tangents drawn from 1, 3 to the circle x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 11 is equal to 0. See this is my circle with the center minus g comma minus f, that is one half of this one, and the sign should be changed. So 1 and this one is minus 2, this is the center. Okay, and a point outside the circle, that is a P 1 comma 3, I can draw how many tangents? I can draw 2 tangents to the circle. This length is root S1, you know, and this is my radius R. Okay. Now what I have to find? The angle between these. Suppose this is Q and this one is R. Angle QPR I want to find. This one is a theta by 2, you know that, and this also theta by 2. The given circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 11 is equal to 0. What is the center? I already told you 1 comma minus 2, that is minus g minus f. And radius R is equal to square root of g square plus f square minus c, that is equal to g square is 1 square 1 plus f square is 2 square is 4 minus of minus 11c, that is equal to plus 11. Total becomes 16. Root 16 is 4. 4 units is the my radius. R is equal to 4. Okay. Then what is the length of tangent S1? Root S1, the length of tangent. Length of tangent. That is root S1 is square root of x square, means this 1 3 is my x1 comma y1. Okay, so x square means 1 square plus y is 3 square minus 2 into 1 plus 4 into 3 minus 11 is equal to square root of 1 plus 3 square is 9 minus 2 plus 12 minus 11, that is equal to how much? 13 get cancelled. Root 9 is 3. Okay, now what is the angle between these two? That is theta is equal to 2 into tan inverse of R by root S1. that is 2 into tan inverse of what is my radius r, that is 4 by root s1 is 3. This is the angle between the two tangents. If you want to say in the cos, that becomes 7 by 25. Cos inverse of 7 by 25. After discussing about the tangent and the angle between the tangents, I want to introduce another concept, that is normal. What is the normal line and what is the equation of normal to the circle at the point of contact? Look here, children. This is a circle. Here I am taking as the center, and what is this line? This line is called tangent line. Tangent line. The point of contact is on the circle P x1 comma y1. If the point is on the circle, we can draw only one tangent line. If the point is external of the circle, you can draw two tangents to the circle. If my point is inside the circle, there is no possibility to draw a tangent line, that you know. Here P is the contact point. Suppose I want to draw a line which is passing through the center and the point of contact. This line is perpendicular to the tangent line, that you know. This line is called the line which passing through the center of the circle and the point of contact, which is perpendicular to the tangent line, is called the normal line. This normal line is always perpendicular to the tangent line. Then how you can find the equation of normal, that you have to see. Right. The equation of normal to the circle at the point of contact P, that we are going to find the equation. So the center of the given circle, let the circle S is equal to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, and center C is equal to minus g minus f, and the point of contact is x1 comma y1. What is the slope of this? Come on, tell me. The slope of this line, normal line, is, if you know the 2 points, that is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is the slope. So y1 minus of minus this f, that is y1 plus f by x1 plus g. This is my slope m. And the equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to m into, m is my slope, y1 plus f by x1 plus g into x minus x1. For equation of normal to the circle S is equal to 0 at P x1 y1 is x minus x1 into y1 plus f minus of y minus y1 into x1 plus g is equal to 0. And you observe one note. If my circle is if the circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square, then the equation of normal is xy1 minus yx1 is equal to 0. Find the equation of the normal at the point P 1, 2 of the circle x square plus y square minus 22x minus 4y plus 25 is equal to 0. What is my point? P is 1, 2 and the center minus g comma minus f is 11, 2. So g is equal to minus 11 and f is equal to minus 2 and the point x1 comma y1 is equal to 1, 2. What is the equation of normal? Equation of normal is what? Come on, tell me. That is x minus x1 into y1 plus f minus y minus y1 into x1 plus g is equal to 0. Let us substitute the values. X minus x1 is 1 into y1 is 2 plus f is minus 2 minus y minus y1 is 2 into x1 is 1 plus g is minus 11 is equal to 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. So this becomes totally 0. Minus of y minus 2 into this 1 minus 11 is minus 10. Minus of minus is plus 10. So 10 into y minus 2 is equal to 0. This gives us y minus 2 is equal to 0 or y is equal to 2 is my equation of normal. The normal equation is like this. This is y is equal to 2. This is called the normal equation. This one is the tangent. Now we are going to discuss the point of contact. Here you observe the students. The circle is given like this with center minus g comma minus f and the radius you know that under root g square plus f square minus c. Okay, the point P x1 comma y1 is the common to the this tangent line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. Why it is called a tangent? It touches the circle at one point only. That point is P. This P is common to the circle S is equal to 0. That is, what is my circle? S is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is the circle, and the line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 is the tangent. So the common point of these two is called the point of contact, which the line and the circle touches the point. Here Cp is the radius and the angle between the radius and the tangent you know that 90 degrees. So what is P here? P is the put of perpendicular on the line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 from minus g comma minus f. So you know the formula for the put of the perpendicular. In another method, you find the point of contact, that is given the line of tangent and you draw a line passing through the P perpendicular to the tangent is called normal line. Okay. Then solving the equation of tangent and equation of normal, you get the point P. So this method also you can find the point of contact. Equation of tangent to the given circle is t is equal to 0. That you know that x1 plus y1 plus g of x plus x1 plus f of y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. If you can regroup this, x1 plus g into x, I combine these two, and also y1 plus f into y, that is y1 plus fy plus gx1 plus fy1 plus c is equal to 0 also you can write. Say this is equation number 1 and the given equation of tangent line is Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. These two are represent the same line. Then what you say, by comparison the like terms are in the proportion. So x1 plus g by L is equal to y1 plus f by m is equal to gx1 plus fy1 plus c by n. By using this relation, you can find the point of contact, that is x1 comma y1 values you can find. This is one method. Then the other method, what I say, find the equation of normal and it intersects the equation of tangent. So solve those two equations, you get the answer. See this example. Find the point of contact of a circle x square plus y square minus 6x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0, which touches the line 4x minus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. This line is called tangent. Okay. The center of this circle is minus g minus f, that is 3 comma minus 2. That is my center. Okay. The point of contact is here I am taking as x1 comma y1. Right? Center C is equal to 3 comma minus 2 and point P is equal to x1 comma y1. Okay. The slope of the given tangent line is equal to minus a by b, that is minus 4 by minus 3 is equal to 4 by 3. Then equation of tangent, equation of normal with slope. What is my slope here? If the slope of tangent is 4 by 3, the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So the normal slope is minus 3 by 4. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, you know. And this normal line passing through the 3 comma minus 2. So you know the point and the slope. Then point slope form of the line equation is y minus y1. What is my y1? That is here minus 2. So y plus 2 is equal to m into m is minus 3 by 4
into x minus x1, that is 3. This gives us the equation of normal. What it is? Minus 3 into x minus 3x. It came to this side plus 3x. And this 4 multiplies this plus 4y plus 4 2 ja 8. This one is minus 3 into minus 3 plus 9. Came to this side plus 8 minus 9 is minus 1 is equal to 0. This is my normal equation. Okay. Suppose this one is equation 1 and this one is equation 2. By solving the equation 1 and 2, you get the point P, which is the point of contact to the circle and the tangent. Solve equation 1 and equation 2, that is equation of tangent and equation of normal. You get the xy values. You can use any method. I am using one of the method, that is, if x I want to take, then minus 3 into this minus 1 is 3 1 ja 3, 4 7 ja 28, like AD minus BC, minus 28 is equal to minus y by, if I close this y, then 4 1 ja 4 minus 4 and 3 7 ja 21, that is minus 21 is equal to 1 by, close this one, 4 4 ja 16, 3 3 ja 9, minus 9 becomes plus 9, AD minus BC. So x by minus 25 is equal to y by 25 is equal to 1 by 25. 25 1 ja, 25 1 ja, 25 1 ja. Then we get x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to plus 1. Therefore, my point P, point of contact, is equal to minus 1 comma 1. This is my answer. Find this point of contact by using the put of perpendicular formula, or in the previous I told that by comparing the equation of tangent with the given equation of tangent, the like terms you compare and get the xy values. After the equation of tangent and the equation of normal, we go to the another concept which is very important, that is the chord of circle. You know that the chord of circle means a line joining the 2 points on a circle. Say A, B is the chord of a circle. How many chords I can draw? I can draw number of chords to a circle. In this, which one is the bigger? In the lower class you learn that the line passing through the center is called the largest chord. Okay. All the chords are equal? No, they are in the different in the size. The length of chord is, how you can find? That is the distance between these 2 points AB. Okay. Mod AB is the length of chord. Length of chord. How you can find the length of chord in the given circle? If my circle is S is equal to 0 is my circle, AB is the chord, you know that if I draw a perpendicular from C to AB, CM is perpendicular to AB, then M is midpoint. M is midpoint of AB, that is AM is equal to MB. And here you have the angle 90 decrease. Why? Because CM is perpendicular to AB. And this CB is equal to radius of the circle. Right? So this one is from the triangle CMB. By the Pythagoras theorem, BM square is equal to BC square minus CM square. What is CM? This is the perpendicular distance from the center to the line AB. Say this is some P. The length is P. Then BM square is equal to BC square is R square minus CM square is equal to P square. BM square. Next, BM is equal to what? Under root R square minus P square. This implies the length of chord AB is equal to 2 times of MB. That is 2 into under root of R square minus P square is called the length of chord. See the example. Find the length of chord intercepted by the circle x square plus y square minus 8x minus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0 on the line x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Given circle is this one. The solution is center minus g comma minus f, that is equal half of this and the sign change 4 and this is 1. First find the perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance P is equal to from 4 comma 1 to the line. That is, you know that A x1 plus B y1 plus C by under root of modulus A x1 plus B y1 plus C by square root of A square plus B square. That is equal to, what is A here? A is 1, B is 1 and C is 1. And this one is x1 comma y1. Right. So modulus A into x1, 1 into 4. That is 1 4 is 4. Plus B into B is 1 and y1 is 1. 1 1 is 1. Plus C is 1 by under root of A square plus B square is 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1, gives us 6 by root 2 units. That is the perpendicular distance P. And the radius of the circle. Radius of circle is R is equal to square root of G square plus F square minus C. That is equal to how much? 4 square is 16 plus F square is 1 minus C is minus of minus 8. This C is belongs to the circle equation. So this is 16 plus 8 24 plus 125 gives us the root 25 is 5. Now I am going to give you some problems as a work. Please do that and you test your knowledge. Okay, thank you.